Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News. We hope you're doing great. In this video, we're going to talk about the financial contributions of undocumented immigrants, debunking the tax myths, and Trump signs new travel ban and visa and green card. Immigration policies shape the economy and lives of millions. Undocumented immigrants contribute billions in taxes, yet face increasing risks under Trump's new enforcement measures, travel bans, and visa restrictions. Understanding these changes is crucial as legal battles and policy shifts unfold. The economic contributions of undocumented immigrants, debunking the myths. A common argument against immigration reform is the belief that undocumented immigrants are an economic burden, failing to contribute their fair share to the U.S. economy. However, this assumption is far from the truth. In reality, undocumented immigrants play a vital role in the workforce and contribute billions in taxes annually without receiving many of the benefits that citizens and legal residents enjoy. Billions in tax contributions. In 2022 alone, undocumented immigrants contributed approximately $96.7 billion in federal, state, and local taxes, averaging $8,889 per person, according to the Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy. Of this, $59.4 billion went to the federal government, while $37.3 billion supported state and local programs. Despite making up only 4.5% of the U.S. workforce, undocumented immigrants significantly bolster public finances. A 2024 report by the American Immigration Council found that providing legal pathways to citizenship would increase tax revenue, drive job creation, and lead to higher wages for all workers. With the right reforms, these contributions could grow even further, benefiting the economy on multiple levels. How undocumented immigrants pay taxes. One of the most misunderstood aspects of undocumented immigration is how these individuals pay taxes. Many use an individual taxpayer identification number, which the IRS issues to those who are ineligible for a Social Security number. To obtain an ITIN, applicants must submit certified identification documents, such as passport, standalone document, U.S. citizenship and immigration services, photo ID, foreign military ID, civil birth certificate. These documents must be certified copies from the issuing agency, as notarized photocopies are not accepted. The advantages of paying taxes. By paying taxes with an ITIN, undocumented immigrants gain proof of income when applying for financial aid for U.S.-born dependents, a credit history which can help secure loans, evidence of good moral character for potential immigration relief, access to bank accounts, allowing for safer financial management, opening a bank account. Many banks, including Chase and Bank of America, accept ITINs as a form of identification. To open an account, immigrants typically need a valid ID, passport, driver's license, or matricular consular card, proof of address, pay stubs, or utility bills, an initial deposit. Having a bank account enables undocumented immigrants to save money securely, make electronic transactions, and further integrate into the U.S. financial system. Conclusion: the reality is clear. Undocumented immigrants are not a drain on resources, but rather an integral part of the U.S. economy. Their tax contributions and financial participation underscore the importance of immigration reform that acknowledges their value and promotes their full integration into society. Trump signs new travel ban and visa suspensions, what it means for green card and visa holders in 2025. Trump's immigration crackdown, new travel bans and visa suspensions. As Donald Trump assumes office as the 47th president of the United States, his administration is implementing sweeping immigration policies. These measures include new travel bans, visa suspensions, and intensified deportation efforts. With a series of executive orders and diplomatic actions, Trump has signaled a hardline stance on immigration, reshaping U.S. border security and visa policies. In this video, we'll explore the impact of Trump's February 14th, 2025 executive order, including how new travel restrictions affect visa holders, green card holders, and those planning to enter the U.S. Will also analyze legal challenges and international reactions. Targeted travel bans and visa suspensions. 1. U.S. travel restrictions on Colombia. While a complete travel ban on Colombia has not been implemented, diplomatic tensions between the two nations have led to targeted visa restrictions. Visa suspensions. The U.S. temporarily suspended visa issuance at its embassy in Bogotá due to heightened diplomatic disputes. While non-immigrant visa processing resumed on January 31st, 2025, delays and increased security screenings persist. Targeted travel ban. The U.S. has placed specific Colombian government officials and their immediate families under travel sanctions to pressure Colombia over its refusal to accept deportation flights. Stricter border checks. U.S. Customs and Border Protection has intensified security screenings for Colombian travelers, including additional document verification, increased scrutiny at airports, enhanced cargo inspections at major U.S. ports of entry. 2. Impact on U.S. travelers to Colombia. The U.S. State Department has raised its travel advisory for Colombia to level 3, reconsider travel, due to political instability, stricter entry requirements for Americans, potential disruptions related to diplomatic tensions. These measures underscore growing tensions between Washington and Bogotá, reflecting the evolving landscape of U.S. immigration and foreign policy. Deportation, crackdown, and immigration enforcement. 1. Mass deportations and IC crackdowns. Trump's administration has escalated immigration enforcement at an unprecedented rate. 7,300 deportations were carried out in the first week of his presidency, targeting undocumented immigrants nationwide. ICE agents have been ordered to conduct 1,175 arrests per day, setting aggressive quotas that intensify detainment risks for non-citizens. 2. Expanded deportation authority. On February 13, 2025, a new House bill granted expanded powers to immigration authorities. Any non-citizen found evading law enforcement within 100 miles of the U.S. border can now be deported without a court hearing. Fast-tracked removals. The administration has widened expedited removal powers, allowing immigration officials to deport individuals suspected of living in the U.S. for less than 2 years, raising due process concerns. Rising deportations and global impact. The latest data indicates 68,000 deportations recorded in Q3 of fiscal year 2024, a 69% increase from the previous year. Latin American countries, particularly Venezuela and Nicaragua, are facing heightened scrutiny. Chinese nationals may also face restrictions due to escalating U.S.-China tensions. Concerns for visa holders, green card holders, and immigrants. Trump's new policies may create additional barriers for legal immigrants, visa holders, and green card applicants. Will green card holders face renewal hurdles? Could legal immigrants experience increased scrutiny, processing delays, or additional background checks? Will visa holders, students, workers, and business travelers encounter restrictions on entry and re-entry? Immigrants fear a repeat of past crackdowns, where even lawful permanent residents faced unexpected deportation risks. Legal and political reactions. 1. Legal challenges. Civil rights organizations are preparing lawsuits to challenge the legality of these expanded deportation powers. Due process violations from fast-track removals could become a key legal battle. 2. Congressional response. If Republicans control Congress, expect more restrictive immigration laws. Democratic opposition may lead to legal battles over immigration reform and border security funding. 3. Future executive orders. Trump is expected to issue additional immigration-related orders, including further visa restrictions, enhanced border security measures, expansion of deportation programs. These policies will significantly impact immigrant communities and U.S. relations with affected nations. Conclusion: what's next for immigration policy? As Trump's immigration agenda unfolds, staying informed about legislative changes, court rulings, and political shifts is crucial. These policies don't just shape border security, they affect families, careers, and the futures of thousands of immigrants. We will continue to provide critical updates on U.S. immigration news, visa requirements, and policy changes. Stay tuned for more insights on U.S. visas, B1, B2, L1, H1B, etc., green card applications, EB1, EB2, EB3, etc., family-sponsored and work-based immigration programs. For now, Visa applicants, immigrants, and travelers must prepare for an era of heightened enforcement and uncertainty under Trump's administration. Trump's immigration crackdown raises concerns for undocumented and legal immigrants alike. As deportations rise and policies tighten, the push for immigration reform becomes more urgent. The future hinges on legal challenges, political action, and ongoing policy developments. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. We hope you are doing great. In this video, we are going to talk about the financial contribution of undocumented immigrants, debunking the tax myths. Undocumented immigrants play a crucial role in the US economy despite claims that they are a burden. In 2022, they contributed nearly $96.7 billion in federal, state, and local taxes, averaging $8,889 per person. Despite comprising only 4.5% of the workforce, their tax contributions support public services without granting them access to most government benefits, providing legal pathways to citizenship, would further boost tax revenue, job creation, and overall economic growth. Many undocumented immigrants pay taxes using an individual taxpayer identification number, which requires certified identification documents such as passport or a foreign military IDs. Paying taxes through an ITIN allows them to stabilize proof of income, build a credit history, and demonstrate good moral character for potential immigration relief. Additionally, banks accept ITINs for opening accounts, helping immigrants securely manage their finances and integrate into the financial system. Their economic participation highlights the need for immigration reform that recognize their value and contribution. Donald Trump returned to the presidency has a broad sweeping immigration policies including travel bans, visa suspension, and aggressive deportation measures. His February 14, 2025 executive order introduced targeted travel restrictions, particularly on Colombia, where visa issuance was temporarily suspended. Due to diplomatic tensions, US travelers to Colombia now face increased entry requirements and heightened security screenings, while specific Colombian officials are under US travel sanctions. Domestically, Trump's administration has escalated deportation with 7,300 removal in his first week long. ICE agents have been ordered to conduct 1,175 arrests per day, intensifying detainment risk for non-citizens. A new House bill grants expanded deportation authority, allowing immigration officials to remove non-citizens from near the border without a court hearing. Fast-track removals have appraised due to process concern, and deportation rates have surged, especially targeting Latin American and Chinese nationals. These policies also impact legal immigrants, green card holders, and visa applicants, who may face stricter background checks, processing delays, and potential renewal hurdles. Civil rights organizations are preparing lawsuits to challenge these expanded deportation powers, while Congress remains divided on restrictive immigration laws. As Trump's immigration policies continue to unfold, their impact on our families, businesses, and immigrant communities remain uncertain. Future executive orders may impose additional visa restrictions and expanded deportation programs, making it crucial for immigrants and visa applicants to stay informed and prepared